Hello, it's Marta, your personal growth and development coach.
Hi, hello, you guys. Welcome today to the new podcast episode from my new place studio. I'm recording first time since I was living in Madrid from completely different rooms. So I'm hoping that acoustic will be great and you hear me well and everything will be even better than it was before. I'm just testing it out because I'm planning on this is Strumbles. This is so exciting. I'm actually planning to add videos to my podcast. So I'm just, testing out different space when I feel like it's more like aligned with my aesthetics. So then when I put my camera in front of me, I actually feel comfortable. I even thought to start doing it today and just not be procrastinators. I'm always telling you and just, set this camera on. But I feel like I'm really not feeling like recording with video today. My hair are just getting ready to go out. So I'm like with all of those curly thingies all around my hair and head and just my sweatpants and just very chill look. And it's nothing wrong with chill look. You probably see me that a lot on my TikTok or even other social media channels. By the way, if you don't follow me yet, it's hello, it is Marta. Instagram and TikTok. Make sure also follow me on LinkedIn. But yeah, I was like, let's just make audio today. Maybe, one more audio podcast episode and we're gonna switch to videos. I already started uploading them also on YouTube, which is Hello, it is Marta as well. For those who don't have Spotify account, since people were asking me a lot for YouTube. And I'm like, okay, let's go with every single social media channel. Let's just go. Let's do it. And in topic actually of social media and visibility and all of that, this is exactly what we're gonna speak today, because as you probably already saw in like that title of this episode, it's all about career this time, all about LinkedIn, how LinkedIn changed my life, how it can change your career and your life at the end of the day. Because if you get opportunities to work abroad, you got opportunities to travel, it kind of have massive impact on your life. That's why I always believe that career has to be aligned with your life values, with your priorities, with lifestyle you want. If you want remote job and just locking in your room and never go out or work from some cute coffee shops, which is actually a cool idea, or from Bali, then go for it. But also if you want more opportunities to, travel with your job, be more with people, network, have more events, then you can also do it. And your online visibility will definitely increase your chances for that. I recently had so many conversations, all professional conversations, and got so many opportunities. I can't spill the tea now yet, but like, it all happened because I have so great visibility, not only on LinkedIn, but also on TikTok, Instagram, like 6 million views videos, etc. And they were like, oh, can we actually collaborate? And the funniest thing, it wasn't my portfolio. It wasn't what I've done even for Amazon, because I also done those things for them when worked at Amazon, but it were just my social media private profiles with obviously professional career coaching content, personal development content, but still like kind of very, my channels. And I realized like this all hard work really pays off. And if you maybe don't want to post on every single social media, it's kind of my full-time job with coaching. So I get it, but at least optimizing your LinkedIn profile and really being active there can open a door to a whole new world of opportunities. If you follow me already on all the social medias, I speak there almost every single day, how many jobs are hidden on the job market. So yeah, it's up to 80% of jobs that are hidden on the job market. So if you think about it, you can only apply for about 20% of jobs that are out there, because you just can't find other jobs because they are not advertised. Isn't it crazy? It's such a big number, and it tells us something. If you want to get somehow to those jobs, you need to know right people. You need to have the right visibility. And we can obviously start with this conversation of like philosophical view and speak about society and stuff like that, and be just like, this is so bad because we don't have equal opportunities. It's unfair. If they only get jobs because they knew someone. Yeah, we can blame circumstances, stay miserable, be like in victim mode, and that's it. Never go for a dream career. That's for sure some option to choose. Or we can take our life and our career in our own hands, adjust ourselves and our strategy to circumstances, to how job market is, and we won't change them just by our one thought. It's not even how manifestation work at this point. and just do things for yourself that really work in your favor. I believe, coming from this victimhood and really like taking ownership of our decisions, not only in career, but in life, this is when magic happens, because this way you give this sign of like, I'm the creator of my reality. I'm able to go for my dream career because I am the one who's actually going for it, right? It makes sense. So if it comes to your LinkedIn profile, let's start from there, that you really would have to optimize it first. LinkedIn is not just about like filling in some information, and that's it. And just waiting for recruiters and headhunters to come to you. The number of kind of competitors and other candidates who have also amazing skills and experiences are massive. Depends also where you're at, like if you're US or Europe or Australia. But still in each of those places, like there were so many big layoffs, even, every single big tech company numbers were just massive. There were just like thousands of people, and yeah, it was pretty terrifying, but it also shows us there are so many people out there who might need this new job, and we want to make sure to help all of them. But at the same time, you want to make sure for you that you will also get what you want in your career, right? So optimize this LinkedIn profile, go beyond of just, filling information and adding cute, random picture in the banner. Really make sure you use every single space of LinkedIn as like your kind of cover letter. You need to like marketing yourself. If you're working in sales, for example, you know how to sell things, right? Like products, services. So this is your time to kind of advocate for yourself. Even your banner, you can already add some keywords, something that shines through. Just don't go for this banner from Canva that everyone else has. Just try to find something different, something unique, something connected maybe with also your profile picture and similar colors and similar tone. Then like your headline. Headline is so important, and so many people make this mistake on headline that they would just put like their job name, like job title and your company name, or even worse, they would say things like, I'm happy to connect or whatever. Like never put it there. Like it doesn't make any sense at all. Obviously you're there to connect. It's a social media tool at the end of the day. LinkedIn, this is exactly what Instagram, TikTok and all of them are. It's just more professional, but it's still social media. So it's obvious you want to connect if you're there, if you're active, but we want to say something more specific, highlight your skills. Maybe if your job title, it's not really something that other companies are operating in the job market, do your research and consider adding 2 different job title names for your current job. So other recruiters and headhunters from other companies, or even hiring managers who you want to contact as decision makers in your dream companies, they will really know what it is. They won't be confused by what is really this candidate partner at Amazon, for example. It's recruiter. So add maybe talent acquisition, candidate partner / recruiter. This is just an example because that was my job title internally at Amazon, while externally it would be, just simply called recruiter. But it was so confusing for every other companies, and people very often, when I only had the first title, were asking me, what does it actually mean, Marta? Like, what are you doing at Amazon? What is this partner title? Like, how does it work? And I was like, no, it's just internal name, which obviously we operate as externally as well, but we have to clarify it because others will always check your profile. And it's like the same when you see some advertisement or someone DMs you and you have this first impression and you're like, okay, this is what they are doing. Like it has to be quick. It has to be very obvious from your profile what you are doing, what are your achievements, what you might be like a good fit for as well. This is as well the part when About Me section comes in. I see so many profiles who don't use this space enough. You can really squeeze it as an opportunity to put there everything about you, not everything about all of your life, but like relevant information. So if you are, let's say, working in marketing now, but you have previous experience in sales and you don't want to ever work in sales again, for some reason you love marketing. So you put in About section everything, sales, marketing, just focus on marketing because this is your goal, right? Try to find other professionals from your dream companies. See what experiences they have. Maybe you have some transferable skills from your other experiences in sales for marketing. Maybe you already just work in marketing, so you know how to really tailor this description for what they might be potentially looking for. We have to really target everything. I think we speak about a lot like targeting, tailoring your resume and all of that, but if it comes to LinkedIn, we still need to work on it a little bit more because in my genuine opinion, LinkedIn is even more important right now than your resume. Very often conversation starts with LinkedIn. Many of my clients who land in top jobs as sales, like account manager or HR manager, talent acquisition senior specialist in companies as Amazon, where I worked, or Glovo, Fiverr, I don't know, Revolut, they have job interviews, job offers in all of those big companies. And the first thing those decision makers see, it's not really their resume because they are not applying, they are networking. This is brilliant because in such a competitive job market, when you have hundreds of applicants for each role, especially in those top tier companies, if you change your strategy and instead optimize your LinkedIn profile, start to post content and then contact with the right people directly, you open yourself the doors to, again, the best opportunities, career opportunities that are available out there. To me, my LinkedIn made magic in my career. Literally, if you already follow me on every other social media, when I spammed about my keynote speech in Amsterdam, it was a recruitment conference. There were a lot of people from big companies who were like head of talent acquisition, recruitment managers. And between of all of them, me as career coach, I also had my speech as I'm also former big tech recruiter. And I was speaking so much about like how my journey proves that really LinkedIn is important. Now my clients prove it as well. But let me tell you, this can open you doors even internally. It's not always like you are just now looking for a new job, you want to quit. So you think like, oh, but it doesn't make sense to me to post on LinkedIn. It doesn't make sense to me to put my energy there, optimize my profile, have a cute picture. No, it makes sense. Not cute picture, just professional one, I would say actually. It's not Instagram, but it can be cute and professional. Like you do you, be authentic self. That's important. Just not a wedding picture, please, on LinkedIn. And, you know, to me, the situation was at Amazon when I was super active on LinkedIn. I would always post, I conducted this session, my team, we went to Berlin, we had, I don't know, reunion, offsite, whatever, we achieved this goal, blah, blah, blah. And then other recruiters, other managers, actually, not even recruiters from other teams all around the world, they were contacting me through LinkedIn or through our internal Amazon communication platforms and tools. And they would be like, Marta, I just found you through LinkedIn. Is this amazing what you're doing? Can you do the same for my team? Can you coach my team on their work-life balance? Because I see you're so into self-care, like personal development, but also career development. So could you give them some empowerment, how they can show up better in one-to-ones or in team calls, gain this confidence, advocate for themselves? Because career development is all visibility. LinkedIn is an example on social media, but the same applies to companies. Those big tech, when you have so many people, they wouldn't even find me if I wasn't on LinkedIn, because how would they actually see me? Through what? Like newsletters even are mostly in big companies for each specific email, like mailing lists within specific orgs. So this is really important to go beyond. And posting on LinkedIn content about your field, you never know what will come from there. Maybe one day you will be like, I actually want to start my own business. This is what happened to one of my clients. She came to me for a coaching program. She joined my career coaching program. She was super, successful in her finance kind of job in London. And, working in finance in London is, again, already big success story. But she was like, I feel I need to work more on my personal branding. I feel like I want to find more of my path and like purpose in career. So we worked together. She was actually amazing. I love working with clients like that who are just pure inspiration, 100% committed to the process, and just then results come by themselves extremely quickly. And this is what happened. Literally a few months after, like when we completed the program, she came back to me and she's saying, Marta, I started my own business because my personal branding works so well that I already increased the income from my corporate job in finance through my own business. And I was like, girl, what? Just mind blown. So happy for her. So proud of her. I mean, I wasn't surprised into extreme because that's been already something we were working on, but I was extremely surprised that I was not extremely surprised, but I was in general surprised that she achieved it so quickly. That was my point. Because it's a little bit different when you're building your own business than you're landing in corporate job, right? Like landing corporate job, you usually can have tight deadline. But building your own business very often starts to doing as a side business. And she did it as a side business, but literally second after she was like, Marta, I'm in my notice period. I'm quitting. I'm CEO now. This is wonderful. And the thing is, you might not have some ideas. Maybe you don't feel like you want to be your own boss right now, but you never know. Maybe some opportunities come for working B2B with some other companies. And it's not necessarily like you're this entrepreneur who are just hustling for themselves. Maybe you are kind of employed, but with different agreement type. There are just endless opportunities if you put yourself out there. But it's not another way around. You can't find those opportunities. You can't consider those career opportunities without trying and, just putting yourself out there and posting, engaging with others. Think about those topics that you really want to post about. Think about what you're passionate about in your career. You have results, what you can share. To me, it really brings the best things, like job offers, Amazon worldwide keynote speeches. I was even favored Amazon page. I created videos for them, which went viral on TikTok, on Instagram. I made this vlog, let's go to Amazon office with me. And then they posted on their page, which has more than 32 millions of followers. And I started my own business. I just started because I had people to help. And I realized I want to quit corporate. I want to do it full time. This is my purpose. It's always been, but I also loved my corporate job. So it's now it's time to do my own thing. Guys, start posting on LinkedIn. Seriously. This is the main message of this podcast, but start doing consciously, not just randomly post and goes, just engage with others. Find creators that you're inspired by. Find creators that you feel like they bring value. They do cool things. They are in the space where you want to be. This way it brings the best results because, you are actually inspired and connected with others. And career is all about building relationships, building trust and genuine connection. Don't connect with people because you want something from them. Just really, if you love your profile, connect with them, tell it to them. People love hear compliments. People love hear about themselves. Ask yourself, what approach do you like from people? When they approach and they're like, hey, could you help me? Or if they oh my God, I love your experience. I'm genuinely interested in this. Could you tell me more about your journey? I'm so inspired. It's different, isn't it? If you want more tips how to land in your new dream job without applying, if you want more of those, tips how to build those relationships, make sure to follow me on my social medias. And I'm sharing there a lot. But if you're very serious about quickly changing your career, consider joining my career coaching program. DM me on LinkedIn or Instagram for more. Remember, hello, it is Marta. Hear you in the next episode. Ciao.